24 hours a day without me, completely without me. You can get to those no problem. All right, Keegan, we'll see you Friday. How did you enjoy yourself at the con? I didn't get the chance to touch back. What's up, Mikey? Gonna go through and make sure I get all of my just a random dude on here talking about first impressions. I promise you, I will make a bad one. I am not good at that. All right, guys, we are just about finished with our checking in on all of our multiple live stream sources, and I will be right back with you. Everybody have a good weekend. Did you pick up anything cool at the toy show, Keegan? Hey, Ruger, my man, how are you? All right. Good. I'm glad. A little embarrassment's good for you. That's Corey, by the way. He's a great guy. What's up, Ricky? I was talking about emo. I talk about Emo's Pizza all the time, Ashley. That's a normal thing. You want an email or text receipt? I got a number. Yeah, text receipt. No, we don't want to receive it. We don't. Which kind? Pimo's Pizza. I'm a bacon and pepperoni guy. Thank you, guys. Good luck on the other two. Yeah. Yeah, they were so excited to be back there. Sal's here, Mick. The one collects it in the ambulance night tonight. Starts his collection. So they had to compete. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad. It's like the bad thing about it is my daughter has two more at home, and if I spend this much on them, I have to match the other one. Well, we'll see her later then. All right, you guys ready to do some looking around? Just sold some Funko Pops to some excited kids. Yeah, the new Joes are here, Keegan. Hey, sugar, no, I'm jealous. Want to go in the basement? All right, albino. I'm jealous. Want to go into my basement. Springfield Pizza House. Emos. We have a bunch of loose Marvel Legends figures, yes, but they are not ready to sell yet. So we buy stuff all the time, and sometimes we can get it out right away. Sometimes it takes us a little while to get through them. We have a lot of stuff to go through. So, all right, let me see. Give 25th Specialist Altitude. I am unfamiliar with it. I don't think we have the same name. Check our Buy It Now store for Avatar. What action sound weapons line are you talking about, Mike? There's also loose DC and Marvel in our Buy It Now store, which you can check. We brought all of our classifieds are in now. So let me go see what we got going on. Let's go show some stuff off. Salt on Cobra. Oh, and Dakota said, "Yeah, that's why I just switched to cigarettes, Dad." Attaboy. Okay, Cobra Island doesn't have any vehicles. So you're talking about the modern version of Ripcord from the Cobra Island pack. Okay, let's go see what we can do right here. We have lots of loose DC and lots of loose Marvel. both of which are on our in our Buy It Now store. There are quite a few that we don't have on there yet, but I'm happy to show. I'm gonna go no puppy tonight. She is home with the kids, so that we have one of the sundowns left. I think maybe I don't know. You'll have to check our website. I didn't think so, Ruger. Keegan, you're gonna have to message Sal on that. I don't know where to find him in there. Um, I have a couple of Cobra Island figures. I didn't think I had an altitude slash ripcord, but I'll show you what I do have. Okay, so I got a Lamprey, I got the Night Creeper, and I got the Strato Viper from the Cobra Island set. That's all I got left from Cobra Island. Although I do have AJC. There's really only so many different ways I can say check the Buy It Now store for new stuff. You can go in there and type in what you're looking for. Also, I don't know what new Marvel Legends are because it's going to be different to everybody else. So if you're a little more specific, it'll help on that as well. TikTok is not here today, Keegan. It is Sal over manning the computer today. Ruger, it's good having you here, bud. This is really such a simple, fantastic figure. They did such a good job. I know it's not much, but we don't have any generals for sale in stock, and they're depending on condition and completion. They're I think the most expensive general I've ever sold was like $325. They are not ones we ship though, so we don't sell them on our sales. You got to come pick them up. Random box O figures, some Sigma 6, and a Crusader we took out. What's up, Aaron? Hope you're feeling better, bud. Hey, did somebody ask? Somebody message us and asked us about ferrets, right? Is that why you got this out? Okay. I was going to say I could have swore I saw a message about a ferret, and then I walk over here and see a ferret. Okay. So if anybody's asking, yes, we still have a ferret, and I love this driver. I really hope that they put an individual carded figure. All right, I'm gonna go back to my messages, make sure I say hi to everybody that's here. Let's see. I found another sweet puppy dog that was available that someone abandoned, and I was looking at pictures of it. And I'm like, oh, Leia could use a friend. Joe toy gimmick by Hasbro. It launched in 2001 for spreadsheet. Mike, I don't know which ones we're talking about. All of the hamsters that we have left this weekend with Fred uncomfortably. Uncomfortably for the hamsters. Fred was good. Has to be the weirdest human being on earth I've ever came across. Yeah, if we have Avatar stuff, it'll be in our Buy It Now store. So feel free to type Avatar in there and see what we got. What's up, GTO? And my white T-Joe. I can show you what we've got. Like we've got some of the, that era Joe vehicles. Where is this? Okay, you're talking about sound attack vehicles. I know what you're talking about now. Which you said sound attack, but my brain is what it is. Okay, we got what we got. Did you see Sundown? I thought we had one classified Sundown left. I hope so, because Keegan is going nuts over it. Well, he was in town. He could have come got one the other day. We sold like 4 on the con day. Okay, I'm looking for the sound attack vehicles we've got. I know I have some. Okay. No. It looks like one, but it's not. There's some Hiss tanks that come from the Sound Attack vehicle line that I could have swore we had. I think this is a Sound Attack vehicle. Yeah, we posted pictures of everything we got and listed them on our Facebook page. Yeah, Ruger did make some stuff while he was here before he left. He made some stacks. Look at all this. All right, I am looking for other Sound Attack vehicles. Um, I think this is.
If you end up seeing this sundown while you're doing this,
Do we have one listed on our site? I ordered more, so even if we don't have any right now, I've got more coming.
hidden behind what?
Let's see.
Those
are
6 months.
Movie pieces.
Ian's gonna cover all my ships.
6 solid months. That's a lot. That's a lot.
I don't know why he thinks he can.
I'm looking, Mike. I don't see any sound attack vehicles. We regularly have gotten them in, but it looks like we have gone through and sold a bunch. What was that, art? It was art. There's a Kickily Yick Airtight and a Snow Serpent V2 over there. I just thought I had some over here, Mike, so I'm a little perplexed. We always have the Hiss tanks. Let's see. I'm trying, Mike. I got a classified tripwire, which is a delightful figure. See if we have any sound attack vehicles. I really thought we did, but it doesn't look like we do. No, we don't. That's pretty crazy for us to not have any. If you want to see a close-up of the Snow Serpent or that Airtight, you can let me know, and I can show those to you. No, Mike, it looks like we done sold them. We have not gotten the Coco Supreme in yet. Hey, there we go. A sound attack hiss. I freaking knew I had one. There it is. It's complete for $30. If we have Ranger stuff for sale, it'll be in our Buy It Now store. You can type Power Rangers in there if you want to. We do not sell vehicle accessories, Acid Rain. We have a little bit of Simpsons stuff. I don't think any of it's in our Buy It Now, but you might type it in just in case. All right, Mike, I'm running. I knew I'd find that damn tank here somewhere. Okay, sound attack tank is a go, sir. Nope, none of our jumps are complete. Just sold one earlier, missing the hose and the gun. Actually, this one has a gun, but the gun tip is broken. If we have Neko Horror, they'll be in the Buy It Now. Feel free to go check it out. What do you want, Wayner? Oh, you tell. Yeah, you're on number 3. I'm on number 43. I sold the Ruger, the other one that had the gun. I actually sold that earlier. We sold a jump pad like right off the bat. As a matter of fact, we went to the guy that bought that box of mystery box of Joe's the other day. Oh God, you need a nap. I really thought I had more sound attack stuff. All right, let's see. Oh, Simpsons. That's what a Simpsons guy. Hang on, I'm coming around. Charlie, Cam, are you still here? I love that thing. I have some Simpson stuff that is not listed, so coming over here to show you what we got. If we get a complete unbroken Tiger Cat, I'm pretty sure Mick gets that first dibs. We've got him with the reproduction missile launcher and reproduction windshield wiper. There's a Homer. There's a Mo and a Mo, and I can't remember the other dude, the janitor guy. That's what I got for Simpson stuff. The reproduction, the one with the reproduction. What in the world? Where did this come off of? The one with the reproduction pieces is 65. We do have Real Ghostbusters GI Joe. You can go in our Buy It Now store and type them in. Hey, Avatar, the blue people guy. I believe this is the third time I've mentioned you can go type it into our Buy It Now store and see what we've got on those, if we have any of them. If we've got them, it'll be in the store. I don't know how to say that like any plainer. Um, yeah, The Simpsons was from the Tracy Ullman show, wasn't it, Mick? Isn't that where they started? Alrighty, let's see here. I spent a lot of time reorganizing this place over here to make sure it stays, usable. We are making room. Okay, I can move this over, which is great, because then I'll be. Oh, I didn't realize I had gaps over here too. Okay. Hey, Sean, saw you sneak in there. I think the reproduction parts yeah, you can go to our Buy It Now store and type in X-Men if you're looking for X-Men. Well, Tiny Track, if you don't like the way I do my sales, you are welcome to go somewhere else. I am probably not going to change my ways, as old and stubborn as I am. We do not have a complete Cobra Rattler. These are the ones with the reproduction. This is a reproduction antenna on it, which I think makes it look so much cooler. It's 65. It's almost like we have this system that's worked for us for years. So when people advise us to do things differently, they forget that this is not my first day. We are super stoked with the X-Men 97 season and the Doomsday. Very much looking forward to that. I will come back around to it. It looks like a tiger cat with a black missile launcher and a yellow windshield wiper. The Wild Bill is here. The Wild Bill looks fantastic, Keegan. Sold one of these today. Look at that bad boy. Oh, I was not expecting him at all. So whenever that he puts that helmet on, I'm like, what the what? Yeah, I don't mind, Keegan. You don't have anything upstairs right now, do you? So this will just be a new one to start. I can't remember. We need to put this guy where it belongs. All right. Where did this ferret come from? Well, it's going back here. Look at me working as I walk. Working as I walk. This is just such a good looking figure. Guy today, he's a huge classified collector. He didn't have one of these, and he was the first time he'd seen it, and he was pretty stoked about it. We talked some Joe stuff for a little while. All right, there we go. My stack O classified HasLab boxes. I don't believe I have a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
I will be about to buy.
Okay. All right, Wild Bill's running right now. There you go, Mr. Mike. The Arctic Hiss. No, we didn't. That I'm aware of. I don't think so. Pre-order any of those. I think we got another Wild Bill. I really should have ordered more of the Wild Bills. I liked him enough. He looks great, but I wasn't sure people would really want to jump on him, because Wild Bill was released with the Dragonfly. But he looks so much better than the Wild Bill with the Dragonfly. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the He-Man sword, Aaron. Good call, bro. Hey, We're going to share this. We're doing great on viewers, but I really enjoy promoting the show too. So, all right, we are going to promote. Well, Keegan, it's not like it's hard to find the store when you were already in town. Hey, Paul, how did Daisy come out of surgery, man? Sal is laboriously going through the comics, trying to get them all set up, and it is something. Check this out. Isn't this amazing? Legit, heavy, made from metal. Dude, I am so sorry. I saw the post from the band page. Otherwise, I didn't even know. I traded these and I gave they're 200, same price they were at the con. I traded into them at max capacity trade. We have so many loose Marvel Legends for TikTok to go through. 15 hours. Where are you guys at, Paul? Have you been able to see Josh down there? Did he even know you're down there? Added a bunch of dragons to the D&D case today. We sell a ton of dragon stuff, which is delightful. Hey, Mick, look, your pile didn't go very far. It's still right here. That's how my days go. Welcome, guys. By the way, if you're following us on YouTube or on our Facebook page, we are live on Whatnot. Come on over here and follow us here. It also has, it's funny, we had 43 viewers, and then I paid to promote, and our viewers have gone down. We don't have any NECA gremlins right now. Are you guys getting pounded by? We've dried up and gotten, it was 101 degrees outside when I got in my truck earlier. This is cute. What is this? Oh, it's an anime thing. Ugh, anime. Don't even know. This looks inappropriate. Is this guy from One Piece? Yikes. Well, his arm comes off, in case anybody was wondering. Don't know if he's supposed to or not, but his arm definitely does come off. God, we were checking out a place today, and the place did not have air conditioning. We're looking at some property we're going to pick up, and sweated like crazy through it. Hey, man, we are on doing a live video right now, so I won't get you on camera. They'll hear if you say anything, but if you're needing some help, we've got somebody will be... Okay, we've got somebody back up here in just a second. I don't have any Lego Dimensions available for sale right now, Lego guy. Yeah, I don't have any Meteorbs, although I've been asked that a few times and haven't come across it yet. Been going through the sets. I'm actually, every time I get a DC set done, we sell a DC set. So, like, I am really running out of vintage DC sets, which is a good problem to have, right? I've only got Lego guy. You can type any request like that into our Buy It Now store and pull up what we got in there. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like I only have 5 more sets, and I'll be all done with the DC section. You knew it was coming, Wayner. It's so weird. Our organic viewership was higher than our promoted viewership. I hate it when that happens. Ricker, or should I call you Pretty Toes? Oh yeah, I heard. I don't have any Spy versus Spy stuff, but we actually had some for a long time, like the vinyl, pop vinyl. Sal is hiding. I don't know what happened to her. Let's see if I still have a spy versus spy thing in here. I don't think so, but you never know. Doesn't look like it. No. Yeah, I don't have any GI Joe classified. Wild Bill, we have 1,200 GI Joe classified in our Buy It Now store. You can type in anything we got, anything you're looking for in there. While I'm over here, we will go back in a second and take a look. Really love this case. If you guys are looking for cases like this is pretty phenomenal, actually. How nice this looks. I need a drink of water. Oh, so is your guys' estate like completely any old school machining? I have no idea what that means, Johnny. Are your states? We've got one over there, Sal. Can you scan Motu? Sure. These are all quantity adjust, by the way, too. When you get a sec. Yeah, I'll go show. Are your guys' states? Are you guys overwhelmed with all the political stuff and the political ads and it's same thing. If we got Gundam stuff, it'll be in the Buy It Now store. I don't think we have much. Um, Motu or vintage. Sorry, that's what I'm going for. So we got a lot of vintage vehicles down here, and here we go. Oh yeah, plus we got all this. It's where my daughter is like on YouTube a lot and watches YouTube videos, and so she started asking me about all this stuff that's starting to show up as ads, and I like this is the time of the year where we're all really inundated with political ads on every platform. I've actually, Mick, I enjoy betting on well everything, but politics specifically. And I went and placed some bets on Kalshi about what the speech tomorrow night is supposed to be about. So I'm looking forward to it. Kind of excited to see if I make any money tomorrow night. Same thing, Johnny. If we've got Doom stuff, go type it in the Buy It Now store and see. It'll be so much the same exact thing that you type out into the comment section. You could type it into the search bar in our store. Do that first. If it doesn't show up, then let me know. But like I promise you, it's the exact same method. Wayne, and you got here late, buddy. There was at least 5 to 8 before you got here. All right, classifieds. Somebody asked. We listened. Oh man, check it out. Altitude's right here. I forgot I had a sealed one of these suckers. You can type X-Men into our Buy It Now store and see what we've got there. If you don't find what you're looking for, then come back and let me know. Oftentimes, when someone says something like X-Men, what they really mean is a very specific X-Men thing, and it saves both of us time if you do that first. No problem. That Wild Bill is just the toy version of you, Keegan. I want you to come in dressed. We do not have any Doctor Doom stuff. Unless you meant Doom the video game. I want you to come in dressed as Wild Bill, sir. Got a HasLab Dragonfly sealed. Brought a HasLab Hiss Tank in, but I sold it right away. Actually, we have a Doctor Doom statue right now. Is the only Doom thing that I know that we have. We probably have 200 TVC. Some are on the wall. I can show you our TVC, and then I'll swing around to the Marvel section and show off our Doom stuff. See what I mean? We have a lot of TVC. Some of this is online, but not a lot of it is. So if there's a particular TVC you're looking for, then let me know. Tell me that, like, for example, the Obi-Wan, that's the best way to do it. Look at that. Dylan Trill figured it out. I have no vintage pre-production G.I. Joe. We don't carry that stuff at all. And we do. We have private buyers who buy it as soon as we get it. So unfortunately, it'll never make the sales floor. The best G.I. Joe dogfight. You dress as dogfight, and I'll dress as Wild Bill, and I'll beat you up. How's that? All right, here's our Doctor Doom statue. It is fantastic. I actually have one of these in my personal collection, or I'd take it home with me because I'm a huge Doom fan, which is one of the reasons why there's not much Doctor Doom stuff here. But I love this statue. It is the gallery diorama statue. It's 175 or make an offer. See you, Keegan. Need a Night Stalker vintage complete. You mean like the horse from He-Man? I don't have a complete one, sorry. Look at all these Transformers. We just sold a Toy Biz Spider-Man, and I'm nervous it's the one that we sold the other day and didn't have, so we removed it from the site and it got put back up. I have no idea. We sell those gladiator masks all the time. Mick, was the Tower of Doom taller than Eternia? Well, dude, if we have one that says complete in the shop, why would you ask me if we have one? Like, it's right there. Let's see. Here we go. We got a complete one for 18. Like, if you can see it, see the pictures, and it says complete, why would you then ask me if we have one? I don't know what all we have in the store. I thought the reason you were asking is because you couldn't find one in the store. I wondered, is it more bulky like the Hall of Justice, Mick? Oh my God. Here's another Hiss tank. This one right here, I'm really surprised hasn't sold because it is super neat. I have now sold 3 Wild Bills today. Definitely did not buy enough Wild Bills. Gonna be end up being one of my favorite classified figures. Those glasses, though, are going to become really popular to lose. I love this retro card back look. It makes G.I. Joe's look so good on display. Hall of Justice just seems fragile to me, like it doesn't seem sturdy. Spectre, I don't know if we have any of those, but I'm on this side anyway, so I can go take a look. Do, 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 do. The next section that Triple H is going through is going to be Star Wars. So we're going to be going through all of these guys and getting all of them listed online. Looking to see if we have any Bad Batch down here. A lot of freaking Mandalorian, that's for dang sure. I don't see any Bad Batch, my man. Haven't picked any of these up in a while. I used to get these collections regularly. I haven't in a minute. Never had the Hall of Justice as a kid. Thought it was cool. Loved the cartoon. I really actually the Superman movie, which was not great. Ooh, like this guy here. Sorry, but I thought some of the stuff they introduced was cool. There's a Red Pauldron. We do have some Thomas. He has a rocket launcher. Well, can't you just give him a rocket launcher? Come on. This model kit shouldn't be in here. I definitely don't have any Daredevil figures right now. I say that, but there's probably one in our Buy It Now that I didn't realize was here. Always check the Buy It Now store first. We don't have any of the crossover pieces yet. They are available at Target right now. Lego guy, I have no idea what you're asking, but all of our Transformers are on our Buy It Now store. So if whatever, I don't even know what caliber burst is, I assume a Transformer. I don't list any of our stuff online, so I'm just here to argue with you guys. That's the way we like her, Wayner. F. Spencer, I know for a fact we do have a complete one of those 57 Chevys. I just got to get over on the other side. Day being cord. I probably won't get the Thomas the Train toys tonight. All the Thomas the Train toys that we have available for sale right now online are the ones in the Buy It Now. We have more, but I won't have time to mess with them tonight, unfortunately. Once the number gets higher than the amount of viewers, Wayner, it becomes a silly. It just becomes silly, and we're getting close. Okay, I needed to go look at what was your favorite playset as a kid, Mick? Actually, anybody, tell me what your favorite playset as a kid, guys. Mask is not in our buy it now store yet, but as soon as Sal gets done with all the comic books in 2028, she's going to start with TikTok doing loose figures. So we'll start getting our loose figures caught up.
Never going to be done with comics.
See, I just figured out how to make the comics job last a long time. You know what I hear when she says something like that? You need to buy more comics, Robert.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I hear.
Loose figures.
Yes. It's a sound attack hiss. It's in the case over there. I know there's another freaking one of these. I know I have one of these that's complete. They're $60 complete. I'll come grab it for you. I did not have a Defiant or a mobile command center as a kid. We had a Terrordrome, and like nothing beat the Terrordrome for playability for me as a kid. I really wish the Terrordrome had stood up a little bit better. Like it's so fragile because it's still very playable. Mike, I love vintage mask. I didn't have as many as a kid, but the ones I did have, I loved. I'm really enjoying the reissues as long as they stay in the box because they got some QC issues. Yep, that's that burgundy thing right there. Is that burgundy?
Brown? I don't know.
That tank that's going backwards over there, we can actually push it up on the front row that we're making some space. Ooh, gosh, that's a good idea. Is it the Tantine? We sold a Tantine Lego set to Aaron while he was here, and I forgot to pull it. It's the Tantine, right? Nobody cares, Ashley. You're a girl. Your opinion on 80s toys doesn't count. Oh, they were so bad to girls in the 80s. I remember watching, we're watching the G.I. Joe cartoon, and then a commercial for Transformers comes on, and you're like, yeah, yeah. And then the girl toy commercial comes on, and it's the workout set, Get in Shape Girls. Remember? Get in shape, girls. You know the feeling. Get in shape, girls. It's so appealing. So they're marketing Transformers and G.I. Joes to boys and weight sets to girls and aerobic exercise equipment. It was so bad. Oh my gosh. I am like, you know how when you've worked and it's been sweaty and it's hot and you're just like, God, what is that smell? Oh God, that smell is me. I'm so sorry. Easy bake ovens, I would to this day want an easy bake oven. You can make legit brownies in those, so I'm not gonna lie. No, she didn't, Fred. And and I'm just gonna avoid all the jokes I was gonna make right there and tell you to shut up. Let's see. Easy bake ovens, I still think to this day are kind of cool, although maybe somewhat dangerous. Mask, is the mask guy still here? Been selling One Piece stuff like crazy. And then this girl, I can't remember where this one comes from. The girl with like the scroll in her mouth, I can't remember. Very popular. Here we go, mask. Oh, mask. Great toy line. Leaves a little room to be desired. These have some quality control issues, but the boxes are amazing. All these, by the way, are on our Buy It Now store. So are the 40th anniversary pieces. And then the Boulder Hill, both of them are complete, actually. One has reproduction hoses and an extra set of reproduction stickers, and one is just 100% original OG. The one with the reproduction stickers has original stickers as well. There's just a replacement stickers as well. All right, where'd the mask guy go? Why ask me to go show mask and then say nothing when I show mask? Why do you guys do this? Modern figures. I need to get these. Oh, we have a little bit of Centurions figures. Actually, we've got a couple Centurions things in the buy it now as well. I'm glad mask guy said nothing while I was showing mask vehicles, including asking questions. It's good talk. So there's a little bit of Centurion stuff here. But Centurions, I believe, that Centurions lot with comic book and random pieces is 75, I think is what we got on that. All we got is broken Centurions right now. Oh, Sal, guess what? Found some loose modern figures for you that you got to inventory. Make sure they're all there and priced and put away. Shazam. Careful, this one has like a tiny little gold bullet. So Sal doesn't want to do the comics, and Sal doesn't want to do the loose figures. And what do you guys want to see Sal do?
Outside.
It's 100 degrees outside.
I want to do something physical. This is killing me.
You want to know how what state of mind she's in? She is willingly buying Taco Bell food and eating it at room temperature hours later. Do you want the 57 Chevy? It was $60. I can go back and show it. You weren't the other mask guy. There was another guy that came in and said he was looking for mask. Because I remember, hey, this is a quantity adjust too. It's the Cold Slither set. Might also be known as the Springfield set.
It shouldn't be online as I should be online as what's on the box.
Got a microwave here. Anybody need a microwave or a mini fridge? Now's the chance if you're moving into a dorm. I walk in the door this morning, and Sal actually takes pleasure now in getting food for breakfast that has onions in it because I hate the smell of cooked onions. Walk in the door, someone kicks me in the groin with the smell of cooked onions. And to top it off, she not only was eating them, she was getting the vacuum because she dropped them and they were all over the floor. So, okay. Hurricane with Hondo, 1986, $60. We don't have any emergency stuff right now. I have had the emergency van before, like the ambulance. Yeah, now the vacuum smells like onions. Yep, good call. My life is terrible. Hey, Sal, funny story. Somebody literally took the string off of this set earlier and then just put it over here. Can you put this string back on there? Why do people do that stuff? Okay, do you want me to sell you this Hurricane with Hondo? It's $60. I can run it right now if you want it. Yay or nay? It says G.I. Joe figures, but I don't care. Hurricane with Condo. That is not right. It's supposed to say Hondo. Okay. Like they took the string off of that set and it was over here on the counter. Something like.
Did you take one out of it?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yes, we ship. If you buy the Hurricane as it sits right there on this app and right there, it will automatically figure your sales tax and shipping for you. And you purchase it and we will ship it. Ricky's here. I asked him about Pretty Toes Ricky earlier, and he dipped, so I didn't get a response. So, so Hurricane with Hondo's up. Just buy it now. Oh, there he goes. He says, "Damn it, that's right. We got you, Wayner. Just in case you were wondering, still here." Is that me that smells, or is that your onion still hanging around?
Listen, I'm gonna smash onions into your desk.
That could have gone way worse, I guess.
Actually, I'm gonna get an onion. I'm gonna chop it. I'm gonna put a piece under your desk, and then every day that you come in, it's gonna get a little more stinky and a little more stinky.
Cooked onions. In my mind, that's what JD Vance smells like. So
onions before I come to work, and maybe I wouldn't have to sit so close to you.
Since Sal's desk moved over closer by me, it has been really rough on her psychologically. Kelly's always on a roll, whether or not, and she's usually dragging you right along with it. Hey, the guy that asked me about X-Men stuff like 30 minutes ago, I want you to know I'm over here at the X-Men now. She didn't stick around. You really missed out. Hey, Spencer bought the Hondo. Woo! Yay, Spencer! I'm going to put this guy up here. That's a really good looking hurricane, by the way. I don't see good ones in like that very often. Isn't it though? I thought that was really cute earlier until I found out it was an anime.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Thanks up, Charlie. Oh crap, that dude was in here earlier asking about One Piece stuff. I guarantee you Bernie Sanders smells like cinnamon rolls.
Oh,
Garen F and T it. I don't know what Stuart Breaks the Universe is, Mick. You know, when I walk by and I see like the stack of boxes over here in the bowl wrap, and all I could think about is what we were talking about earlier. Like, how much nicer would it be if? Yes, I hate this, but it's the only practical way we can do it. You know.
We have to keep going and going and going, especially like days like today.
Yes.
And then on top of that,
that's all I could think of. Actually, you know what? Bernie Sanders might also smell like peppermint. I would give him that.
I've eaten so much today, and all I can think about is more food.
What if you got those cinnamon rolls that someone broke peppermint in, like put peppermint crumbles on top of? Those are really good.
What is wrong with you?
What's up, Kelly? Oh my gosh, Beckham was in here yesterday, and he got some jacks. He found a set of jacks in here that he just had to have, and oh, that's right, I forgot about that. It's funny because Mike sent me $10 yesterday. I'm like, "What's this for?" And he goes, "Oh, a couple weeks ago, I came in and got a cord, and I forgot to pay you." I'm so bad about that. But he was like, somebody just drove by and was like pointing to the store, like, "Stop, stop," and then wanted him to stop. So I got the open sign turned off. And we were busy, so we couldn't like stop and play jacks with him. Also, getting down on the floor is not easy. And he was like, "I bet if Kelly was here, she'd play jacks with me." And we just died laughing. I don't know what a micro are. Oh, you mean no? I don't have any little guys. I've never heard of that, Mick. That actually sounds awesome. So we're more that there are some loose Spider-Man. If you go to our Buy It Now store, to pull that up for you. If Kelly was here, she'd play jacks with me. And Wayner, have you noticed I'm not even saying it as much as I could? Have you guys seen the trailer for I Play Rocky? I saw that today. Holy crap, that looks good. I just want you to know you have like a little super fan here. I'm not talking about Sierra, but Beckham. It's so cute that he's playing jacks. Of all the things in here that he could do, he found like a vintage jacks, like from the 80s, still in package, and was just so excited to get it open and to play with it. He went with his great grandma and grandpa for a weekend at the lake or a few days at the lake, and he took his jacks with him. And she was like, "I used to be so good at jacks." When they were having this conversation, and I thought that is adorable. They're literally playing jacks with each other. And then she said, "What about pickup sticks?" And I was like, "What?" And then I remembered, holy crap, I remember pickup sticks. You guys remember when that was the game? People were like, "When I was a kid, I played with sticks," and they're being silly, but like legit pickup sticks was an actual stick. Anybody play pickup sticks growing up, or was it just us poor kids? Did you see my post earlier? I was at the bank, and the guy was like, "Are you Dusty's son?"
And then Dusty really didn't believe you, and then he tagged the guy, and he's like, "Really, dude?"
That guy legit said, Remy was dying laughing, and then texted Mac immediately. If I have those, Ivan, they'll be in our Buy It Now store. Any Halo, Mega, or Call of, I would definitely check our Buy It Now store on those. because we have had some. I just don't think we have any right now. Our video game stuff is like right over here. I don't think. Oh, actually, I do have some Call of Duty Mega Constructs, and I don't think those are in the Buy It Now store, so I'll come around. So, Ivan Cisneros, if you're still here when I come around the bend, I'll show you the pictures of the COD ones I got. It's funny that you said poots instead of pores, because poots is what my late grandma used to call farts, and so I haven't heard poots in a long time. You pooted. I have never played 3-level Star Trek chess. It looks cool. Here we go. Call of Duty 11. There's a call. That one's online. That one's online. That one, though, most of these are online. So you can type in. There's one that's not online. Oh gosh, that's annoying. That one's online. Most of these are on our online store. I am not picking that up. So will you guys go with me here? We did not drop that. That did not. That was not me. I am not kicking that under there to pretend like I didn't knock it off. We had a sale a couple weeks ago where someone was specifically asking me about bendy stuff, and we went all the trouble to show them all this bendy stuff, which I'd never even heard of bendy before, and then like completely disappeared. And I think the whole group was making fun of them, and then making fun of me for actually showing it. It's probably too complicated. I mean, I live in redneck country. I have a hard enough time getting people to believe in math and deodorant here. Getting people to do 3D chess or whatever, I don't think is a thing, at least around here. These are actually really neat. We sold a ton of them. They're little mix masher dudes. They're for the money. They're actually pretty good. $5 on most of them. They're pretty fun little toys. Too many people around here trying to when you go to the range are out there shooting their high points. I'm just not interested, Mick. I need to get back out in the country and make my own shooting berm again. I used to more regularly bow hunt until I very seriously injured my neck and shoulder, and it doesn't work anymore. So listen, if they had done a better job of advertising how bad getting old was when I was younger, I'm not sure that I would have signed on for it. It's been it's pretty ruthless and especially when you're fat on top of it. So I'm not just old; I'm old and fat.
Hurricane?
The hurricane with Hondo,
Is that over here?
it's over here.
Oh, no, no.
So I used to hunt, and I mean, like then guns got more powerful, and the tricks got more. Then you could get the high powered scope, and you can get. I mean, there was so much to it that made it too technological, and it just seemed like it wasn't very fun or fair. Here you go, right here.
Fun or fair?
So I switched over to bow hunting, and it was much more physical, and I felt like it was more natural. I think is the word I'm looking for. I don't know. I tend to make. Are we leaking?
If that's not been like that, it might not be right now. That hasn't been like that. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, some of that's starting to see the end of its life.
I got distracted.
Yeah, we have some Halo. If you want to type Halo into our Buy It Now store to bring up what we got. But I can't I can't do the draw. Hey Gravis, it was nice meeting you today. I can't do the draw on a string at the weight that I'm used to because of my neck and shoulder. So I've got to rehab myself. I have a broken neck and it's never going to heal right. And the sheath protecting my spinal cord is deteriorating. So at some point they're going to put a rod in there and I'll be. Yeah, I think hunting with an Enfield with an iron sights is way more enjoyable than messing with this all the new gauges and tactical gear and all that stuff. I'm just not interested. So there's a little bit of Halo in here. This Halo statue, awesome. We're right on the verge of making a deal at some point soon of being able to get our gun license back and accommodate our business model changing. This kind of got out of hand quickly. What happened?
I don't know.
We're just talking on the cell, and all of a sudden we've got stacks of stuff to pack and ship. What happened? That's some bullshit right there. All those 10% offers are coming through now that people are off work. You are screwed. Let's see what other Halo stuff we got over here. Anything? These Witcher figures I think are fantastic. I'm really surprised they don't sell more. There's some Halo. You still have Mantisaur. I don't know what that means. Fred, I'm thinking about taking your life for menopause. So there's that. Hordak. Oh, that's did we have the Mantisaur online? I think the one I have was a custom one. Let me go see. I had a PSC Mossy Extreme Oak Bow and freaking loved it. Really loved it, but it's just I can't use it anymore. I've got to gym membership, so I'm back to the gym trying to work back strength in my back and neck. But it is a long road to get back on the horse after you've suffered a broken neck. So, you mean that guy? Because I don't have. Yeah, I don't have any the other thing. I don't think anymore. I crossbows are neat. I actually had one of those at one point as well. I just don't like them. As far as I just don't like hunting with them. I want to get myself back to the physical point where I can do a regular bow and do regular bow hunting again. And that's Mick, that you're right on the money there. When you're growing up and you're used to working out every day, multiple hours a day, and being into certain, so my brain tells me like, oh, I can lift this, but my 48-year-old injured body's like, no, 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 we have a process we're going through here first, so let's calm that down a little bit, and I'm just not quite ready to accept that. So I've had to, like, I used to be able to put 45-pound plates on the bench and just go at it 20, 30 times, no problem. Now, 25-pound plates on the bench, and I go 5 to 10 at a time, trying to rebuild strength because that shoulder and neck is no lie. They had me on the maximum adult dosage of gabapentin for like 3 years trying to deal with the nerve damage from that. And I finally got tired of taking gabapentin, so I stopped taking it. And I have been slowly working my way back to not needing it and being back in health. These Care Bears are adorable. If you're not buying Care Bears, Fred, do you really love your kids if you're not buying them Care Bears? Look at this. How frustrating is this? Had this out and somebody broke it. I hate them all. Did you send an invoice to Dwayne Scott? Sal? Did you send an invoice to Dwayne Scott on the howitzer? Did he already pay for it? Okay, because there's the howitzer that I'm going to put it over here just in case. I've got the howitzer here.
Yeah.
This is for Stacy. This is for Dwayne. This is for Keegan.
I need to.
I let her know that I've got it held back for her. I'll see to figure out what the balance is for Coil. I hate owing people money. That's for Keegan. I did not take it off the site though.
I'm gonna make sticky notes because that's getting too much to remember. One bad day and I won't remember none of it.
This Lio Kaiser, I'm really surprised hasn't had more interest. We got a lot of requests on it for a while, and now nothing. Yeah, Keegan said he'll be here on Friday. He will be here Friday. Hey, we might have the new ones in because I ordered more from Entertainment Earth. I need to order. Oh, will you message me about the Xandar as well? All right, guys, we're gonna kick out of here. We're gonna raid somebody else. We got enough packages to ship already, so let's see who else is out there. Let's let's go find Gadget Guy.
That camera.